girls out of sight here. Says she loves me, yes, yes she does. Gonna show me tonight, yeah. Come on. She got the way to move me, Cherry. She got the way to move me, Cherry, baby, yeah. All right. She got the way to move me. Tell your mama, girl, that you stay long. We got things we got to catch up on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Can't stand still while the music is playing. Yeah. Ain't got no right, no, you don't, cherry. I'll be so exciting. Won't need bright lights, no, we won't, cherry. Gonna make her up like this. She got the way to move me, cherry. Cherry, baby, yeah. All right. She got the way to move me. Yeah. No, we won't tell us so where we gone to. Girl, we do whatever we want to. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Can't stand still while music is playing. Come on now. She got the way to make me cherry. Cherry, baby, yeah. All right. Yeah. She got the way to make me cherry. All right. Honey talks. You don't sing and dance and you don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, yeah. And honey is sweet. Ain't nothing next to you, baby's tree. And if you'll pardon me, I'd like to Thank you so much. Wonderful.
A&E's Live by Request starring Neil Diamond. We'll be taking your requests when we return. Welcome back to what is obviously going to be another very special edition of A&E's Live by Request. I am your host, Mark McEwen. The man standing next to me is one of the most successful singer-songwriters in history. He sold over 115 million records. He's a member of the Songwriters Hall of Fame, Neil Diamond. Now, we have people watching in North and South America. I think they sold all 115 million in this room.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. These people are fantastic. I can't say enough. We're having fun here.
Already. We just started.
Yeah.
All right, here's how it works. Here's how you can get in on the action. Our toll-free Live by Request phone number is 1-866-333-NEIL. We wanted it to be 333 Cherry
I finally got my own phone number.
That's right.
I've really made it now.
866-333-6345. Our email address is very simple. It's livebyrequest.com. Let's take our first request. Who do we have on the line?
Hello.
Hello. Gene. Gene from Pittsburgh, PA. Neil, say hi to Gene.
Hi, Gene.
Hi, Neil, is this you? This is really you.
It is you. It is you.
Well, which one of us is me?
Neil,
It's one of us. Yes,
it's a real
Gene.
pleasure to talk to you in person. This is really cool. I never thought I'd have the opportunity to get through.
All right. Well, I'm happy to talk to you, Gene. What have you got in mind?
I have a special request. I have 3 daughters, and they grew up pretty fast. And I'd like to have you play something special that kind of breaks my heart. Girl, you'll be a woman soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, yes. I think we can do that one, guys. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Love you so much, can't count all the ways to die for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. They never get tired of putting me down, and I never know when I come around what I'm gonna find. Don't let them make up your mind. Don't you know, girl, you'll be a woman soon. Please, come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Soon. You'll need a man. I've been misunderstood for all of my life, but with this same girl just cuts like a knife. The boy is no good. Well, I finally found what I've been looking for, but if they get the chance, they'll end it for sure. Sure they would. Baby, I've done all I could. It's up to you, girl. You'll be a woman, so please come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman Thank you.
Girl, you'll be a woman soon. A lot of people discovered Neil Diamond through Pulp Fiction from that song. Urge Overkill did it. How'd you find out that it was in the movie, Neil?
Well, I guess I went to the movie and I saw it, and there it was.
That's a good one. That's how we found out.
That's
it was
how
in the movie.
usually I find out. You go to the movie and it's, oh my gosh, they're using my song.
And a good song it is. We have another caller on the phone. This is Linda from Belmore, New York. Neil, say hi to Linda.
All right, hi Linda.
Hi, Neil.
How are you?
I'm fine. I can't believe I got through.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did. Belmore's in Long Island, isn't it?
That's where it is.
All right,
Seen you there several times.
I used to live in Long Island. I used to live in Massapequa, so I don't know how far that is.
Well, 5 minutes.
Pardon me?
5 minutes away.
5 minutes away and we never met.
We never met.
You should have
My
called.
husband.
I'd come right over.
You're invited.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I've been in love with your music since the 70s. Your songs just put me in the best mood.
Yes?
Every year, you get better and sexier. I have a question. Where are your sequins?
Where are my sequins? I have some sequins on. We kind of, you know, underdid it for television, but
The
we
shimmer just adds to the heat.
what?
The shimmer just adds to the heat.
She says the shimmer just adds to the heat.
Ask for the heat.
Adds to the heat.
Well, you've gotten better every year.
I'm not sure I heard what she said, but I know there was something a little bit, you know. What, Linda, tell me, what song would you like us to attempt?
And I'm going to calm down here. I'm just going to go for an upbeat song, Holly Holy.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Holly holy high. Dream of only you. Where I am, what I am, what I believe in. Holly holy. Holly holy love. Take the lonely child. And the seed, let it be filled with tomorrow. Holly holy. Sing a song. Sing a song of songs. Sing it out. Sing it strong. Yeah, yeah, Call the sun, the dead
It is like a revival in here. Holly Holy. For Linda from Belmore, who I think passed out during that song. We're coming right back with the incredible Neil Diamond. If there's a song that's special to you, give us a call, send us an email. Maybe the Neil Diamond classic you want to hear will be part of tonight's very special Live by Request, which will continue in just a moment. Welcome back to A&E's Live by Request, where our very special guest tonight is Neil Diamond. In his career, Neil has recorded nearly 50 albums. The latest, which was just released this week, is called Three-Chord Opera. A good record, Neil. A good record. And clearly, Neil, judging from the emails that we're getting, people really like it as well. Let me read a couple to you. This is from Pat in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She says, I've been listening to the new CD. It's great. So glad to see you're going back on tour. He will start in September. From Louise in Spring, Texas. Three-Chord Opera is a gem. Please come back to Houston soon. I think you have a place to stay if you go to Houston. And from Melanie in Las Vegas, every one of your songs holds a special place in my heart. I love the new album, especially You Are the Best Part of Me. So how about playing that for Melanie?
Baby's crying on a Saturday night. She thinks that nothing's ever gonna go right. But she'll make it, and we'll make it. There's no way that I'm leaving the best part of me. There was a time I wandered out on my own. Even thought that I'd be okay alone. But oh baby, I know baby, that I'd be walking away from the best part of me. You are the best part of me, the best that I am, forever will be. You, baby, you're the part that allows me to open my heart and let love inside. I want you to know what I've always known. You're the best part of me. Love isn't easy and it's not always kind. Sometimes you only have to make up your mind that you can make it, and you can make it. I know I made it, saving the best part of me. You are the best part of me, the best that I am, forever will be. You, baby, you're the part that allows me to open my heart and let love inside. I want you to know what I've always known. You're the best part of me. My baby's crying 'cause she can't run away. And if she could, it wouldn't last for a day. And she knows it, and I know it. It just shows that she is the best part of me. It's true, baby, you're the best part of me, the best that I am, forever will be. You, baby, you're the part that allows me to open my heart and let love inside. I want you to know what I've always known. You're the best part of me. Yes, you are. You're the best part of me. Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Very nice. Very nice. Three-chord opera is the name of the new album. A man who is a consummate songwriter. You craft the songs. When we have our favorite artists come out with a new album, it sort of sets the tone for many people for the next 6 months, for the next year. It's a soundtrack for your life. When three-chord opera, when people hear it, what do you want them to see where you are right now? What are they going to see?
I'd just like to create something beautiful. That's what I try to do with every album. The band and I work very hard together. I spend a year writing this album, and we just hope to create something beautiful. That's as simple as it gets.
Well, you did it. You did it. Thank you, man. I'd like to request a song from the album.
Yeah.
As I sneak one in here. Mission of Love. Would you do that for me?
Mission of Love. All right. Can we? All right, Tommy. Mission of love. Oh yes. Everybody wants someone to need, including you and me. Anytime you deny it, you're only denying what's real. Everybody wants someone that cares, someone to be theirs. 'Cause if you get hurt sometimes you'll never be here. So just count me in this mission of love. Keep died, all right. Hell, died, oh yeah. See me and oh, died, we're on a mission of love. Answer our way, we gotta save us a friend from a furious fate before the end of the day. This is a moment of truth. Truth is what we're about. Got a friend in a hole, gotta help get him out. This is a glorious day. We're on a mission of love. Say it again. Died, all right. Give me an L. Died, all right. See me an O. Died, all right. You did so good.
Mission of Love from Three Chord Opera. If you want to hear Neil perform songs like that from his new album, as well as some of his greatest classics, you can stay tuned for Live by Request or catch Neil Diamond in concert, because Neil's going on tour in September, his first tour of this century. Here's where you can see Neil Diamond on tour. Take a peek.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Cracklin' Rosie, get on board.
Welcome back, everybody, to A&E's Live by Request. We are enjoying a true Saturday night special with the great Neil Diamond. As you can tell from the title of our show, the songs he's singing tonight are your favorites. Pick up the phone, tap out an email, let us know what you want him to play. Let's go back to when you first started. Some of your influences. Who made you want to get into doing what you're doing?
Well, you know, when I was 16, I got some albums, Weavers albums. That was a folk group from the 60s. Good Night Irene and Tsena 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 and the Sloop John B. They had all the great folk songs, and I wanted to be the Weavers, so I had taken some guitar lessons for a little while, and I learned to play all the Weavers songs on both their albums, live at Carnegie Hall and the Weavers on tour. So they started me, and they made me realize, I think, that performing could be fun, because they had a lot of fun with it, and so do I. So I think they did have a big influence on me.
The very first song you ever wrote, what was the name of it?
Oh boy, it was pretty bad. It was called Hear Them Bells, and I wrote it for my girlfriend. That's right. And that's right, I wrote Hear Them Bells, I wrote it for my girlfriend, and she married me.
It worked. It worked.
I should have stopped right there. No, it was great. I mean, I just wrote it for her, and God bless her, she fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
All right. Well, let's go back to the phones. Let's see if we have somebody out there. This is Michelle from Valencia, California. Neil, say hello to Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Neil. How are you?
I'm just great. What's up in Valencia?
Well, I'm just here sitting with my husband. We were on vacation, and I found out you were going to be on television, and I said, we've got to go back home and watch it and tape it so I can watch it over and over again.
You're a vacation now.
No, I came back just to watch Neil.
What do you want to hear, Michelle?
Well, I'd like to hear I Am, I Said, because that song seems to be close to Neil's heart.
LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time. And the feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know, I keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA is fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am, I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even a cheer. I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? And who became one? except for the names and a few other changes. If you talk about me, the story's the same one. But I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am a sin to no one there, and no one is at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. I am, said I. And I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time. You know. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? Oh no.
We've still got an hour more with Neil Diamond. You keep asking for your favorites, Neil will keep playing them. Annie's Live by Request returns in just a moment. Welcome back to Annie's Live by Request. Tonight we're featuring the music of the legendary Neil Diamond. Neil is with us here in New York. Remember when the air conditioner worked when you started in here?
Oh,
and now
that's
it's
great.
so hot we can't even see straight. It's you guys. I just want you to know that it's you guys. We are celebrating the release of his brand new album, 3-Chord Opera. He's heading out on tour this September, but tonight he is all ours and ready to play the songs you want to hear. So go to your phone. Our special Live by Request line is 866-333-NEIL, your number. 866-333-6345. Those of you who keep your computer parked near your TV set and you know who you are. Our email address is livebyrequest.com. And welcome again to all of you joining us tonight on the Jones Radio Network. Let's get right back to the phones. And let's see, Sherry from Filer, Idaho. Sherry, Neil, say hi to Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Neil. How are you?
Okay, darling. Filer, Idaho is one of the places that I've never played. How big is that town?
About 600 people.
600.
And they're all watching tonight,
And I
too.
think we have more than 600 here tonight. Well, would you give everybody in town a big hug for me, okay? Maybe
You
we'll
bet.
come there someday.
That would be great.
All right. What would you like to hear?
Hey, I want to hear I'm a Believer because I've been believing for 30 years that I was going to meet you and run away with you.
My daughter, who is 6 years old, was singing I'm a Believer this morning, and she knows that from the movie Shrek. How cool is it that you've got that song out again in a movie that big?
It's totally cool. I love having it out in Shrek, and they used it at the end, and it was really funny. I loved Eddie Murphy's version of it. He's a really funny guy, and just happiness. It's great to be in a film like that, and to kind of bridge the generations. You know, you tell me your 6-year-old is singing the song. It just makes me feel good. That's all.
Now let's go back. Let's go back into the days of yesteryear. What did your record company think when you gave that song to someone else and the Monkees and it took off and sold a bazillion copies?
They were very unhappy with me. They were very unhappy that I gave it to someone else, but the Monkees made it #1 around the whole world, so I was a happy guy.
There you go. I'm a believer, everybody. I'm a believer.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for somebody else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all of my dreams. Then I saw her face. Yeah, I'm a believer. Not a trace, no doubt in my mind, yeah. I'm in love, yeah, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. No, not if I tried. Not if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use of trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Yeah, I'm a believer. Not a trace. No doubt in my mind, yeah. I'm in love. Yeah, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. No, not if I tried. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed some sunshine, I got thunderstorms. And I saw her face. Yeah, I'm a believer. Not a trace. No doubt in my mind, yeah. I'm in love. Yeah, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. No, not if I tried. Not if I tried. Said I'm a believer. Yeah, I'm a believer. Yeah. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Boy, it's a shame.
Okay.
It's a shame we're not having any fun tonight, huh? Hey, everybody. I have a letter right here that is so hot and so cool all at the same time. Neil, it says, Dear Neil, don't look. I don't think you'll have too much trouble guessing what my request is. You've always brought me flowers. I'm looking forward to your new songs, but sing that one anyway. Love, Barbara. And by the way, Barbara's got great stationery. Barbara Streisand, you don't bring me
Oh.
flowers.
Well, Barbara, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Of course, we'll sing it. Of course, I have to sing it because if I go back to L.A. and I haven't sung it, she'll give me such a yell. She'll give me a clap in the head. She'll be very unhappy with me. She's a gorgeous lady, and I love her very much. And of course, we'll do it. Barbara, I'm going to sing it with my second favorite lady singer in the whole world. Linda, say hi to everybody. Somebody.
You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me love songs. You hardly talk to me anymore when I come through the door at the end of the day. I remember when you couldn't wait to love me. You used to hate to leave me. Now after loving me late at night, when it's good for you and you're feeling alright, well, you just roll over and you turn out the lights. And you don't bring me flowers anymore.
You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me love songs.
You hardly talk to me anymore when I come through the door at the end of the day.
You couldn't wait to love me. You used to hate to leave me. Now after loving me late at night,
When it's good for you and you're feeling alright,
will you just roll over and turn out the light? You don't bring me flowers anymore.
it used to be so natural
Used to be.
to talk about forever. But used to be's don't count anymore, they just lay on the floor till we sweep them away.
Maybe I remember all the things you taught me.
I learned how to laugh and I learned how to cry.
When I learned how to love, even learned how to lie.
So you'd think I could learn
So you
how to tell you goodbye.
to tell you goodbye. You don't bring me flowers anymore.
Well, you'd think I could learn how to tell you goodbye. 'Cause you don't say you need me.
You don't sing me love songs.
You don't bring me flowers anymore. Linda, thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, Barbara, thanks for the request. We'll be right back with more of your telephone and emails with more surprises. Stick around. A&E's Live by Request continues after this. having too much fun here tonight. Too much fun. You know, I got to tell you, Neil, we've been doing this for a long time, and everybody has their fans, but yours are nuts. They're out of their minds. I love that. Let's talk a little Brooklyn here. You went to Erasmus High School?
Yes, I went to Erasmus Hall High School in my sophomore and junior year. And, you know, while we're talking about Barbara, we sang together in the same choir. It was a 100-voice choir. And Barbara was, if you can believe it, she was 14 years old.
Oh, really?
And I was 15, so I was an older man, and she would have nothing to do with me. But actually, we didn't meet until years later, and we recounted our experiences in that choir. And there was a choir master who was, I wouldn't say he was a tyrant, but he was a very dynamic man. And his name was...
He was a tyrant, is what he was.
His name was Vito Di Pietro, and he was a gorgeous Italian man with a fantastic head of hair. And when he walked in the room, the girls all swooned and fainted, just, you know, just went crazy. And the boys were scared out of their pants. They really were. Because if you dared sing a wrong note or sing a note flat, he would throw you a look from 50 feet away. He would know you were the one who did it. Yeah. And he would throw you the look and scared us to death. And it was good for me because it taught me to sight read music really well and really fast, because I didn't want him looking at me like that.
Yeah. Now, after high school, you went to college on a fencing scholarship. What does a guy from Brooklyn know about sword play?
Well, you know, the truth is, you want to get around Brooklyn, you better have a big sword. Because it could be dangerous, you know? People come up to you, you know, it's nice to have a saber.
Yeah. Do you still go out and kind of work with it at all?
I haven't done it in years. The last time I was at an alumni meet, and I fenced, and it was great at New York University. And it was great fun, but I haven't done it in years, and that's good, because it was something that I loved and did in my college years. We competed for 5 years, traveled all over the East Coast and all the Ivy League schools. It was great fun. I made friends that are still friends of mine today. And one of the great experiences of my life was being on that fencing team.
I want to switch focus for a quick second. People think when they hear the songs, they know you're a great songwriter. Do songs, some come out real quickly, some take years to put together? Give me one that came together just like that, and then one that took you a while to put together.
Well, okay, I'd say Sweet Caroline was written in about an hour.
Okay.
And you know, it's just one of those songs. It's a very simple, kind of catchy song. It's just Sweet Caroline, and that's all it is, you know. See that?
They fell over.
I hadn't written that part yet. That came years with the bum bum bum. That came years later with the audience. But it was very, very simple, and it came in an hour, and we recorded it the next day, and it was out 2 weeks later, and it was a huge hit. But you can't wait for those things. Out of the hundreds of songs I've written, maybe that's only happened once.
Okay, how about one that took you a long time?
I'd have to say the longest that I've worked on a song was I Am I Said. It just took everything out of me to write that song. It's a short title, but I worked months and months daily to try and understand what I was trying to write about. And that was the most difficult song that I've ever written.
Well, now let's let you do one right now from your latest album, 3-Chord Opera. Your call.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, since I've been given the opportunity, I'd like to do a song from the new album, which for me reflects the close relationship of music and real memories. Just beyond my window pane, I saw you walking in the rain away from me. Visions of your future lay before you. You are free.
saw you in the company of strangers, laughing just a little bit too loud, looking at reflections in a mirror. I can see the smiling faces, but not me among the crowd, wondering how. I wish that I could play this like a love song, so I could shape it like I wanted to. I'd make it purely from the heart. I know that surely from the heart there only comes the gentlest of tunes. But where are you? We try to set the world on fire. We almost did with our desire. Two of us and maybe more. Kids inside a candy store. Sparks of joy and celebration. Suddenly we're drowned beneath the tears. And baby, you're the reason that I haven't played this song in years. Yes, baby, you're the reason that I haven't played this song in years. Some believe in magic potions, heads all full of crazy notions, castles built upon a sandy shore. Only magic I believe in is the magic I receive from loving you and needing nothing more. Nothing more. We never heard each other's cries. That's when lovers turn to lies. When I gave you wanted more, then suddenly we're keeping score. I forgave your small deceptions till I couldn't hide my deepest fears. And baby, you're the reason that I haven't played this song in years. Yes, baby, you're the reason that I haven't played this song in years.
Ah, yes. Satisfied customers, Neil. Three-chord opera is a new one. Let's get to the phones. Alejandra from Mexico City, Mexico. Neil, say
All
hi
right.
to Alejandra.
Hello,
Alejandra.
Neil.
Hello,
Hi,
darling.
how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Alejandra?
I'm very well. I'm so excited to talk to you.
Oh, me too. How's the weather down there?
It's raining.
Oh, you should come to New York. It's beautiful here.
Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes, okay? Oh my God, this is a dream come true.
That's
really,
beautiful.
I'm so happy.
Oh, that's beautiful to hear you say. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please come to Mexico. I'll be the first one to be in your concert.
Okay, we will. That's a great idea. I've been wanting to play Mexico City for a long time.
Really? Okay, then we will be waiting for you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, well, I would like to request tonight, I like all of your songs, but one of my favorites is Sweet Caroline.
Okay, let's do this for Alejandra. Where it began, I can't begin to know it. But then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd all come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching me. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Yeah, I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And what I heard, curtain runs off my shoulders. How am I gonna hurt when I'm here with you? No way! Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Yeah, I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. We're coming to the last chorus now. So this is our last chance to do our so goods and whoa, whoa, whoas. Will you do it with me? Here we go! Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Yeah, I've been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. So good. Oh yes.
Sweet Caroline tonight here at Live by Request. We're dedicating that song to our own Sweet Caroline. Live by Request photographer Caroline McNamara is getting married tonight. Good times never seem so good. If you're ready for some more Neil Diamond in person, here's where his fall tour will be taking him. Take a look.
Then once I went to his first concert, I was totally obsessed.
I've seen Neil in concert, I would say about 24 times. 100 times.
At least 300 times.
Welcome back to A&E's Live by Request. We are here in New York with Neil Diamond, an artist who comes from nearby Brooklyn, just a couple of subway stops down the line. Neil, welcome home.
Thank you. It's wow.
I told this to the crowd earlier. I don't know if you heard this. Back on Sweet Caroline, my mother and Mrs. Coulter, Tony Coulter was my best friend, they were listening to that song, and they heard you say in Sweet Caroline, warm, touching warm, and my mother went, ooh. And I remember thinking, Mom's a girl. And I never knew that before your songs. I want to thank you for that.
You gotta be careful.
Warm,
You
touching
gotta be
warm.
careful with those lyrics.
Let's go to another call. Harvey from Toronto, Canada. Neil, say hi to Harvey.
Hi, Harvey.
Hi, Neil. How are you?
I'm just great. What's happening in Toronto?
Oh, great weather. Looking forward to your next stop here. You've been here, I've seen your shows for over the 30 years and loved every one of them.
Thank you so much.
You're a fantastic, fantastic entertainer.
Thank you so much, Harvey.
Anyway, I have a request. 37 years ago, I met my wife and we started our relationship, and I think at that time you started your career with Solitary Man. And I'd like to ask you to dedicate it. We're having our 32nd anniversary tomorrow. If you could dedicate it to my wife Sheila and to my new grandson Jacob.
Okay. We'll dedicate it to you guys.
Okay,
Solitary Man Band.
Belinda was mine till the time that I found her holding Jim and loving him. Then you came along, loved me strong. That's what I thought. Me and Sue, but that died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. I've had it to hear being where love's a small word, part-time thing, paper ring. I know it's been done, having just one girl who loves you. We go strong, right or wrong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Ooh, solitary man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How many times have you sung that song?
I don't know, but the audience comes in. I don't expect it. You know, they know the words. I bet I remember the words because I'm in big trouble if I don't.
Well, you did good.
Thank
you did good.
Thank
We've
you.
been taking emails, we've been taking requests all night. I have another hot little letter right here from maybe the most famous person on the planet. It says, "Dear Neil, it is a great privilege for me to be able to request a song from one of my all-time favorite singers. Please sing one of your best songs for us and my favorite, America. Congratulations on your new album and Live by Request. I will be watching. You truly are an American treasure. Thank you so much, Neil, and good luck. Your friend, Muhammad Ali." How about that? On nice letterhead from Muhammad as well.
I want that.
You can
Mark,
have this
Oh
one.
boy.
Now, you've met him, obviously, from this letter. Tell me about maybe the first time
Yes,
you met him.
he came over to my studio in Los Angeles about 20 years ago to thank me for some charity performance that I did. It just shows the kind of man he is. He knew that I had done this performance, and he just wanted to come over. And we got a phone call about a half hour before he came over. Muhammad Ali's coming over. So suddenly you go crazy, you know. And he came in about a half hour later, and he had his photographer, Howard Bingham, there, and a couple of friends, and we sat down and chatted, and he said, "Play me a song, play me something." So I said, "You know, gee, I'm really not prepared to play anything. I just have a guitar. I usually like to work with my band." He says, "Just play me a song, just play me a song." You know, when Muhammad Ali asks you to do something,
Play the song.
and he was heavyweight champion of the world at the time, you don't mess around, you just do something. So I picked up the guitar, and I played I Am, I Said, and I got through the first chorus, and I got through the first section of the second chorus, you know, the frog who dreamed of being a king, and his face lit up. He just loved that. And after I finished that line, he said, "Okay, that's enough, that's enough. Stop, that's enough. That's all I want to hear." And when he tells you to stop, you stop. And I tell you, it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. We did take a photograph. I don't know where it is, but he is one of the great men of our time, and it was an honor to meet him in person.
Well, when he asks you to sing America, you have to sing America.
I got to sing it. All right. This is for you, Muhammad Ali.
Far, we've been traveling far without a home, but not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to that dream. On the roads, upon the plains, because
Welcome back to A&E's Live by Request. There are a lot of people still on hold. I know that. Hoping to speak with you. We'll get to you in a second. Hopefully we got time for a few more requests. Let's go down to Arkansas. Susie from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Neil, say hi to Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Oh, hi, Neil. I am so excited.
Well, don't get too excited now.
Okay, I'm trying.
How's the weather down there?
Oh, hot. Really, really hot.
I know what it gets like in the summer. Your other phone is ringing. You want to just put us on hold? Just put us on hold.
Definitely.
Okay.
Neil,
Well,
I just need to tell you, I've been in love with you for 35 years.
you know, we did play Little Rock a couple of years ago. Were you at the show?
Well, no, but I was in Houston 20 years ago. I was that one on the 4th row in my chair waving at you. And you said...
Now that name rings a bell.
Yeah, there you are.
Yes. Well, do you have a request, Susie?
I do have a request. I'd love to hear Beautiful Noise.
Whoa. Okay, Susie, this is for you. Right to Fayetteville, Arkansas. What a beautiful noise coming up from the street. Got a beautiful sound, got a beautiful beat. It's a beautiful noise going on everywhere, like the clickety-clack of a train on a track. It's got a rhythm to spare. It's a beautiful noise. It's a sound that I love, and it fits me as well as a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a beautiful noise coming up from the park. It's the sound of the kids, and it plays until dawn. It's the sound of the cars on their furious flights. But there's even romance in the way that they dance to the beat of the line. Yeah, it's a beautiful noise. It's a sound that I love, and it fits me as well as a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a beautiful noise. There's a beautiful noise going on everywhere. It's a music that's played by the passing parade. It's got news in the air. It's a beautiful noise. It's a sound that I love, and it fits me as well as a hand in a glove. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a beautiful noise coming into my room, and it's begging for me just to give it heart to. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beautiful Noise from an album Neil wrote about his early experience as a songwriter. I have to ask you, most people, Neil, don't put beautiful and noise in the same sentence. How did that become the title of a song?
That's right. Well, you know, I was staying in New York, and I was with my two little girls, Marjorie and Ellen, and they were drawing with crayons on, you know, a drawing pad and just having a good time. And right outside the hotel was the Puerto Rican Day Parade, right down Fifth Avenue. And Marjorie just perked her ears up and she said, "Daddy, that's a beautiful noise out there. And as soon as I heard it, I knew that we'd have to write that as a song later on that evening. And we did, and that's where it came from. I have to blame my own kid on that.
There you go. Out of the mouth of babes, as they say. That was the title of an album. Where did the title Three-Chord Opera come from?
That's a title that I kind of felt was really appropriate for this new album. It tells the story of the average man and woman living in this world today that gets up in the morning, goes to work, works hard, and gets over the frustrations and the difficulties of the day with some amount of dignity and a great deal of courage. And I felt that these people, rather than the great kings and the myths and the gods of the past that have operas written about them, that these people each deserved a song of their own. And so three-chord opera seemed appropriate.
All right. We have another email here for you, Neil. This is from Justin in Burlington, Ontario. Our family has a boat called the Jazz Singer, and Love on the Rocks means a lot to us. Listen to this. Could
It's
you please?
Rudy Giuliani's theme song, isn't
That's right,
it? Love on the
Giuliani,
Rocks.
Love on the Rocks.
The mayor of New York.
That's right. Whoa. Well, Rudy is watching tonight, I know that. And Justin says, could you please play this for my father? So for Justin in Burlington, Ontario, could you play Love on the Rocks?
Absolutely. We know that one. Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Pour me a drink, I'll tell you some lies. I got nothing to lose, so I'll just sing the blues for a while. You gave me your heart and you gave me your soul. Then you left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday is gone, and now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, well they really want you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. When they know they have you, they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. You need what you need, say what you want. There's not much you can do when the feeling is gone. There may be blue skies above, but it's cold when your love's on the rocks. First they say they want you, how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. When they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Pour me a drink, I'll tell you some lies. Yesterday is gone, and now all I want is a smile.
With his number 2 hit from 1980, Neil Diamond with Love on the Rocks. Don't go away. Live by Request continues with more Neil Diamond right here on A&E. Welcome back to A&E's Live by Request. Before we say our thank yous, I want to thank, hey everybody, how about a hand for all these people behind us, this incredible band. Whoa. Outstanding tonight, outstanding.
This band is wonderful.
Very wonderful. Now, we were standing backstage before you came out. I said to you, are you nervous? You said, nah, I just want him to have fun. But what happens between the quiet guy that's standing out there and this guy on stage?
I don't know. You know, the audience really, they're responsible because I'm basically a quiet person. And they, you know, they start clapping when I start dancing around and making fun. And I keep doing it. I don't know, it's dumb, but I just keep doing it. It's their fault.
Okay. Now, I have a question for the people in the audience. How many people have seen him in concert? Well, if you haven't, or if you want to see him again, of course, Neil is going back on tour in September. What are people going to see when they come out to see you on this tour?
They're going to see, first of all, this whole fantastic orchestra. And the orchestra has new clothes every night. And I'll be wearing much more sparkly shirts. Okay? And we're going to have lots of new songs, a ton of the old classics that people love to hear. We're going to have a bunch of surprises, and we just want to have fun. That's all. We want to go out there and make sure everybody has a good time.
You know, Neil, I know you're a dad. When did your kids first figure out what you did for a living?
I think just recently. You know, I really didn't take them too often to concerts. I didn't want them to see what I did, you know, because I'm their dad, and they want to think of me as their dad. They don't want to think of me as some guy in shiny shirts.
Okay. Well, it is time for us to say goodbye to all our family, as they say. Neil, this has been a hoot. The last song, traditionally, is the person who's on the show. It's your request. What do you want to say?
Okay, well, if it's my request, we got to go out with Cracklin' Rosie.
There you go. Thank you.
Cracklin' Rosie, get on board. We gon' ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? Time will form and play, hitching on the twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take along. Maybe a song to sing when I want. Don't need to say please, they'll plan for a happy tea. Here we go now. Oh, when love of Rosie child, still got the way to make me. You're a stubborn woman, makes me seem like a kid star humming, yeah. Hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on, yeah. Play it now, play it now, my lady. Back with Rosie, make me a smile. Gotta make it last for an hour. Well, that's alright, we got all night. Set this world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no question. Yeah, dig it now. Oh, what love for Rosie child. Still got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Cracklin' Rose, you're stubborn.